This must be the place here. But yeah, hot spring area. Interesting. Huh. Wonder where her... huh? Wait, is that her?
There you are.
Oh, hey there, Your Highness.
Hello. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the invite here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Come on in.
Okay. Oh, hey, this is a nice place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
there's this one. Just two different ones we can wax in. I was thinking of the non-natural one.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Okay, watch your step.
Oh, don't worry. I got this. But,
okay.
Yeah, hopefully, oh, this is nice. You can see why you prefer the all-natural one here.
Yeah, works better.
Oh, yeah. Feels really nice here.
Yeah.
But, anyways, so...
Yes.
You still got some explaining, though. At the...
Sure.
Yeah, during my stream, I noticed you were sitting rather close to me. What was that about?
I was sitting really close to you because lately there's something that's been really off about you. I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh. Could it be maybe, yeah, honestly, there's still a lot of questions. Even I question myself too, but also plus I even still question why you were also sniffing me too. I mean, hey, listen, I know that will go two different ways, but I have a boyfriend.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It's nothing like that. I wasn't sniffing you for that. No, don't worry, you smell good and everything, but, it's more the fact that, you smell different for some reason than you normally do.
Huh. Strange.
Tell me, what do you know about your family lineage?
That's something no one has asked me about, nor have I even talked about.
Well, I'm just curious though, because lately you've been different.
It's kind of strange because, well, to tell you the truth, the reason I don't talk about it is because I know nothing about it.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. I mean, all I know is that both my parents are dead and I've grown up as an orphan.
I see. Well, I don't sense any lies from you, so that's good. You don't know anything at all. It's strange.
Yeah, because the only family that I've known were mainly my friends. First, it was my team that was slain 12 years ago. And then now, the only family I have, or those that I consider family, is currently my new team plus Chris.
You're talking about Harmony and Chris?
Yeah.
Did you have any family that... did you have anyone that raised you? Are they alive?
Foster parents. I had one couple that had adopted me when I was a teenager, but apparently, I guess seeing that accident prone must have run in the family because they had died of an accident.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
But
strange.
But as for me, like I said, I know nothing about my family, and honestly, I never really thought about it until now that you mentioned it.
I see. I was trying to think because there's something really different about you lately. At first, I didn't sense anything out of the ordinary till recently. Did you happen to, is there a certain thing that happened with you lately, like a power boost or something? Did you do anything different?
I'm trying to remember. Well, I think it might be my strength growing, possibly, because Chris has been training me to help with improving my powers. To try to... How should I say? To be able to control more than just my own powers and to be able to gain more strength. But pretty much with me traveling the multiverse... Yeah, it may have its benefits, but it hasn't really prepared me for everything.
I feel like there's more preparation at hand than meets the eye.
Question. You said when you you said that you smelled something from me. What was it that you sensed from me?
I sense from you. I sense one of my own from you.
Huh?
I sense one of my own kind from you. That's why I'm trying to figure out what's different about you.
Huh. Strange.
But you did say you're increasing your strength. Funny enough, if my sense of smell isn't fooling me, which it hasn't yet, nor is my instincts, it could possibly be, with your growing strength, something else is coming to the surface from you. What it is, I don't know. You might have something more about you than you know.
Strange, because yeah, honestly, the only thing I feel different, I do feel my power growing a little, but I don't see any physical changes.
Your power growing could be something that's gonna happen, but there might be something more about you if you don't know anything about your family. Then it could cause problems. And you could have more questions that I could answer.
It's definitely questionable.
I have a feeling in the future you're going to have a lot more questions.
Yeah, honestly, with what you told me, I'm probably going to have a lot more questions here too. Because, I mean, if I smell like one of your kind, then...
You smell like it.
Could it be that there's a possibility that maybe part of my lineage may have came from your world?
It's possible. Anything's possible. But the thing is, how you came from our world here is the question remains so. Because only a few can travel. And so far, the only ones that I've known have been able to travel in the past was my mother and only select few. I mean, it's possible. I just don't know. I don't know many. But it wouldn't take me long to figure it out. I do a lot of studying in my spare time.
Yeah. Well.
I do more strength growing and training than I do anything else. So, sniffing you, sorry if that seemed weird, but I couldn't help but be intrigued for a minute because I smelt one of my own on you. Which hasn't happened before until as of late.
Huh. Yeah, this is a bit off, because, I mean, when you and I first met, pretty much, you simply treated me as, just like everyone else, but then you said this odd scent that came off of me. It's definitely giving me a lot more questions already, figuring out, or trying to at least figure out where I came from, or at least what my lineage is.
But don't get me wrong, you don't smell bad at all. In fact, you smell good. But from where I'm at, each of my people have their own unique sense of, you could say, smell. Like, for example, for Mitsuhide and everyone else, for me, they smell lavender and roses. But with you, I smell a calming scent of sage and with a little bit of mint to you. You're like a mixture of mint and sage. It's very relaxing. That's why I say I smell one of my own from you. Each of my kind smell like different smells.
I'm sorry, Your Highness, but you pretty much sound like you're saying that I may be some rare form of ice cream when you mentioned mint.
Sorry if it sounded like that.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Hey,
don't laugh at me.
Oh no! It's okay. I get it. I get it's okay. I get what you're saying. But yeah.
Well, just like for me, even the dragons have their own unique scent. Everyone does. Well, except humans. They stink. But no. Well, well, it's not anymore. It's not any form of insult. I promise. It's just really pure stink.
It's fine, because, well, to be honest, some humans can stink. Apparently, Mobians, even the more, even the pain in the ass ones like Shadow, at least they know how to bathe.
Yeah, thank goodness. I don't think my sniffer could handle that.
Yeah.
No, for me, I think one of the reasons why I fell in love with Mitsuhide was because he smelled like the ocean, but he also smelled like the ocean and mountains. But mainly the ocean is what drew me to him, because I've never been to the ocean or seen it before.
Oh, that's understandable.
Yeah, and with Mike, he just smells... well, Mike smells like oranges.
Oh, well, looks like Mike the cat is our orange Sailor Scout then.
So I guess that would make him Sailor Venus.
Well, thing is, we already got Sailor Venus on Earth, but apparently I think she may smell more like chocolate with how much she and Sailor Moon eat.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. I prefer the Japanese sweets. Sweet cuisines and everything.
Yeah, same here. Prefer definitely mochi. Delicious.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Especially when done properly.
Exactly. But
that's just all that I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to make you sound like an ice cream flavor or anything.
Hey, it's alright, Your Highness. It's okay. I mean,
yeah.
I know what you're trying to say, though, because you did say that I have a unique scent.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's what I was smelling from you.
Right. I mean, technically, although, yeah, I appear human, but at least we could take it as a compliment and saying that I don't stink. So at least we got that part covered.
No, you don't stink.
But
yeah.
But yeah, honestly, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Rosaria, but yeah, you said that I smell like one of your own kind. Maybe, well, probably once everything finally settles down for you, and maybe if, I know that there's someone there that, in your world that is a pretty big pain, but if maybe if you take me over to your world sometime, maybe I might be able to get answers there.
If I do that, I have to get my key back first.
I understand. So, like I said, once things settle down, but if you're not comfortable, maybe...
No, it's fine. I am. But if the thing is, eventually, I'll have to reappear in front of all the ancestors again. But only with this time, that I won't be alone to take the fall this time. At least hopefully we'll have Simperouge there with us so this can get straightened out.
Yeah, seriously.
But I have a feeling of how much hardcore the ancestors are, they might not allow me to have my key back. Even though it's the only last thing I have of my mother's.
Yep. Honestly, if they take away your key, then all I can say is, okay, I hope you don't mind if I speak my mind, but that sounds extremely stupid and irresponsible of them.
They're the old-fashioned, like, we can't take any more chances if it happens, so if it happens again kind of thing.
Really? Come on, it was just
yes.
Yeah, and plus it's just the only one time that you lost your key, right?
Right. And I didn't really lose it, it was stolen.
Yeah, seriously, yeah. They could at least still let you have it back, just... Maybe instead of taking it away, maybe they should maybe do something and actually help you keep it nearby you, so that way, only person that should be able to use it is you, or whoever you decide to pass it on to.
Oh, I always had it around my neck. She just, came, tore it off from my neck, did the door, pushed me through, there you go. And it happened, it's happened too quickly.
Yeah, well, again, like I said, once hopefully things settle down, we catch that simp, get your key back, and have her tried, then maybe you could be able to show me your world, and I could be able to see if maybe there might be answers to my lineage.
I wish I had access to my world again, but sadly right now I don't. However, I could. I think Mitsuhine's over there too. I could probably tell Raziel to tell Mitsuhine to inform my chancellor, my own one, Ro, that you're coming, but he's going to need to distract a certain ancestor of mine.
Understandable, but...
Humans aren't allowed in my kingdom. We're very... Well, they would be if it was me, but it's the ancestor. He thinks humans taint our Fox Kingdom.
Yeah, well...
Take you in.
Well, all I could say is, I guess he never met a human that is trying to bring peace to all... And he hasn't met a human that'd be able to bring peace to the multiverse and other dimensions. So, all I could say is... he tries to start something, I'll apologize in advance in case I get kicked out pretty soon. But still... Yeah, but still, however...
He's not one to...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry,
No, you finish.
Yeah, but, however, otherwise, for your sake, and for the sake of your kingdom, and to make sure that there's not a whole lot of panic going on, I'll make sure to I'll make sure to at least keep myself low and keep my guard up.
Right. What I was gonna say is, he's not one to accept apologies, or doesn't really care for peace right now.
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't care for peace, that's his... Sorry, go ahead.
No, he doesn't. He just doesn't care for peace. He's more of the type that he actually has his own personal plan that he's trying to take care of for himself. But yeah, unfortunately, you can't do without me.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. So, he's trained me, been a jerk about it and evil about it and everything up until this point. So, I'm pretty much nothing but his weapon in his opinion. And humans are nothing but weak creatures to him.
Well, pretty much judging by my scent, I guess. I'm not human.
True, he would be very confused about that.
Yeah. Well, only time will tell, but still, like I said, if that does happen where I go to your world sooner rather than later, then at least I might be able to get some answers. But for the time being, like I said, I won't do anything to upset him. But however, if I'm gonna speak my mind again, Your Highness. If I find out that if his quote-unquote personal plans include domination on your world, don't be surprised if I might be the next one to end up imprisoned all because I attacked an ancestor.
Oh, yeah. You probably one or two things you could end up in prison, or they might try and kill you.
Ugh.
Yeah, my ancestors, if they don't believe me, I'm sure they wouldn't listen to you either.
Yeah.
They're assholes.
Oh.
Especially Adam.
Wow. Sorry, I just never thought I heard royalty like you curse like that.
I think I spend too much time around harmony.
Well, all I can say is that the only
forgive my language.
It's all right. It's all right. Technically, I've heard worse from Raziel.
Yeah.
But at any rate, though, like I said, even if they do get help going over to that dimension sooner rather than later, I'll be careful. But otherwise, top priority should be getting your key back, getting your name cleared, getting everything settled, and putting that simp in prison where she belongs. Or worse.
Or worse, hopefully. But we'll see what becomes of the simp.
Mm-hmm. At any rate, though. But, yeah, at least I'm glad I at least get to spend some time with you, at least, Rosaria.
Yeah, this is quite nice.
Mm-hmm. As I mean, hey, not only I get to spend some time with the Queen of the Foxes, but also, plus she thinks I smell like ice cream, and she's the godmother of a certain hedge fox's children.
I don't think you smell like ice cream. I said you smell like sage and mint. Sage and mint is not an ice cream.
Well, mint Well, mints can be on ice cream, but Sage, all I could say is never underestimate the power of the creativity of ice cream.
That would be very weird for a sage and mint to be ice cream, though. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's okay, it's okay. But anyways, how does it feel about,
Yes?
how does it feel about to be a godmother to a pair of twins?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think it's really exciting. I consider it a very, very, very nice and honored gesture that they wanted me to be the godmother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see why. I mean, you and Lavender, you two already click pretty quick. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're both good with animals.
Mm-hmm. And especially, and also plus especially too, seems like you tend to bring out Mike's cute side a lot whenever you two happen to be around, and Mike happens to be with me in Harmony. He goes into cute kitten mode.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mike's adorable when he's all flustered.
Chris can be adorable too when he's flustered.
Oh, especially when he just goes,
oh my gosh. But yeah. With Chris, apparently if surprisingly if my voice goes down to a level and a tone, apparently it makes him very flustered.
Oh. Strange.
Yep. And also plus another thing too. Surprisingly, there's one also simple trick too that I can make him quote unquote pass out in my arms.
What's that? Making him very extra flustered or calling him a certain name?
Nope. I just rub it behind his ears and his quills.
You rub behind his ears and quills and he just passes out in your arms?
Yeah, surprisingly, for a hedgehog, he doesn't purr. So, pretty much it makes him blush, he gets a little flustered, and then all of a sudden he passes out in my arms and he's like, I see stars and hearts. Wait, how many are there of you, hon?
Oh my goodness. I can't believe Chris does that.
Yeah, he may be tough sometimes and maybe sometimes a little extra happy, but he's a sweetheart. And he has healed my heart too.
Mitsuhi can be sweet as well. Only towards me, anyway. He's not really good with other people since, well, he's old-fashioned.
Have you ever made Mitsuhide flustered before?
Only once, maybe. But I've made him fluster up before. It's only a couple times. But I made him fluster.
Hey, if you can make him fluster, then pretty much technically that means you already won him over.
Yeah. But I think what won me over with him, for him, the only reason why I think he took an interest in me and a liking to me is how well I could fight. Because originally, I went to the Dragon Kingdom to help with the preparations if they needed it, and also to help restore the castle, but I would train there a couple of days and everything in the mornings, and he wanted to see what I was made of. So we trained together, and we pretty much bonded in that form. Because they can tell a lot by how a person expresses himself. They're fighting. I think that's why he fell in love with me.
Yeah, with me and Chris, well, funnily enough, I think it was like about... Oh. You okay there?
Yep, I went in the deep end.
Oh. Well, for me and Chris, well, funnily enough, I think it was like about a few weeks after I had came to Mobius, apparently there was a situation going down. Turned out it's the first time I met Dr. Eggman, and I had a confrontation with with a creation he called Metal Sonic. Apparently I was able to at least pretty much add a few dents to him before he can retreat. I was on the top of a tree branch, and then our friend Sonic, along with Chris, that came by. And, well, apparently I made a stupid mistake and realized that the tree branch below that I was standing on was really, really weak, and it broke, and I fell on Chris's lap.
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah, Sonic would not get off my case about it. Oh my god. But, but funnily enough, though, at least Chris and I were able to strike up a really good friendship because we realized we had a lot in common. He had shown me his power as well as told me about himself, and pretty much I felt comfortable with telling him about myself too. And then, well, we had a situation where Gadget, one of his team members, had to go take care of something, and Chris admitted his feelings for me.
Oh, I see.
It took a bit for me
really sweet.
Yeah, it took a bit for me to register it, but however, I felt like that my heart was racing almost 1 million miles a minute whenever I keep thinking about what he said to me. And so, yeah, we decided, you know what? I'll go ahead and give it a shot, and pretty much it's been 7 months, and we're still going by pretty well. Now, the only thing that's annoying us is trying to figure out why the hell people are really pushing us to get married when it's too soon.
Well, 7 months is almost a year. I mean, in some cases where I come from, that's a long time for us. I mean, a year is like more longer than that for us.
Yeah, well, pretty much with time here, well, time with a lot of places tends to move by pretty fast, but... So,
yeah.
Speaking of time, though, also plus another interesting thing, too, is I even get mistaken a lot for being younger than what I am. Though I think it might be because of me traveling the multiverse and other dimensions. Because, let's just say that a lot of people keep saying that I'm pretty much either 19 or 20, 21, usually already an adult. But I'm only 30. Wonder if maybe that...
Go ahead.
Yeah, because I'm starting to kind of wonder maybe if it is either the side effects of my travels or if it could also be connected to my bloodline.
It could. It's a possibility. It could be connected to your bloodline. Because 30 years old is, considered young, but not young in human years. And for our world, 30 years old is like, very young. Like,
So pretty much I'm a kid to you.
yeah, pretty much you're a kid. But however, you might not be so as a kid if you are from our world.
Maybe.
And if it's a possibility, your real age lies with their whole identity that might be told soon.
Maybe. Well.
Yeah.
Only time will tell. That's all I could say.
I mean, 30 for you is like 300 years for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For example, like if I was, like when I was younger, I was still a kid, I was like only 700, 800 years old. Yeah.
Interesting.
So you'd still be a kid. You'd be a kid.
Or, well, now that you mentioned it, about 700 or 800 years old when you're a child. Technically, I'm a baby.
Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much it, a baby. But, however, that's if you're a human, that's as if you were that young there, you'd still be a baby. However, if here and you are smelling different, it's a possibility you are from our world, but if that's the case, you wouldn't be considered a baby, and your true age is not revealed yet. That means you're much older than you seem.
Maybe you might be right. But, again, like I said, only time will tell, and hopefully maybe once I uncover who I am, maybe I am a lot older than I thought. Maybe those 12 years could have been 1200 that I went throughout the multiverse and just don't realize it. Or maybe... Or maybe I'm... who knows, maybe I might be just an oddball or something, but... that'll be all figured out.
It's possible, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. And I can't say you'll have a lot of questions, though.
Most likely. But... at any rate, I think it's starting to get a little bit late here.
Yes, it is getting late. You might have, I guess you have other things to do.
Well, yeah, I gotta go meet up with Chris here in a bit, but I'll make sure that everything's okay, but thank you for inviting me here, Your Highness.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll walk you out.
Oh, alright. Oh.
Oh, where'd you go?
I'm coming out. Hang on. Sorry. I slept a little, but I was able to catch myself in time.
Oh, you gotta be careful.
I try to be.
At least Harmony is not here, because if she heard that, I'm pretty sure she would have comments to say.
Yeah, a lot of comments.
Yeah. Please take care of yourself, and I hope your meeting with Chris goes well.
Thanks, and hope that you'll be safe and sound and whatnot. But feel free to reach out to me if there's a possibility I can visit sooner. But otherwise, I'll keep you up to date if I also hear anything about that simp.
All right. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, please do, but take care of yourself.
I will. You too, Your Highness.
All right.
Sailor teleport!